Get ready, Flickly fam. We're diving headfirst into the most electrifying fashion news hitting the scene. From incredible runway reveals to surprising industry shifts, buckle up because this is your essential download. First off, Tanner Fletcher is back, redecorating the runway with a stunning new collection that's got everyone talking. Then, we're diving into the rebellious spirit of HYACYN's latest drop, STURM UND DRANG. You won't believe the inspiration behind these future-forward designs. And hold on to your hats, because Julian Louie is making waves with his debut Aubero show, transforming vintage textiles into wearable art. But it's not all about new beginnings. We've got massive news about the discontinuation of Rochas fashion, and you need to hear the full story. Stick around, because you do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss a moment. Tanner Fletcher's Redecorating Runway Theatre is a masterpiece of immersive storytelling. This show wasn't just about clothes. It was a full-blown performance, transforming the runway into a living room filled with chintz wallpaper and antique furniture. Tanner, Ritchie, and Fletcher Castle literally invited us into their world, starting the show by coming out to set up their narrative of in-laws visiting and the house being in disarray. The collection itself featured everything from casual lacy negligées and pointelle sweaters styled with jorts and boots, to stunning evening wear like madras plaid suits and sequin lace numbers. Standout pieces included a Dracula-esque figure in a ruffled pussy bow blouse and a debutante channeling Audrey Hepburn, all culminating in a grand finale with a massive ball gown made of 18th-century floral taffeta. The audience was captivated by this unique blend of fashion, performance, and interior design inspiration, seeing Tanner Fletcher's passion for homeware come to life. Viewers are buzzing about the innovative approach, praising Tanner Fletcher for blurring the lines between fashion and art. The integration of their homeware capsule on Etsy has sparked significant interest, with many eager to bring a piece of this fantasy into their own homes. This show was a wild ride of creativity and pure fashion magic. Next up, we're exploring the defiant energy of HYACYN's STURM UND DRANG collection. HYACYN's STURM UND DRANG collection is a bold statement of future-forward design rooted in historical rebellion. Tobias Ulmer's latest ready-to-wear range, STURM UND DRANG, draws inspiration from the late 18th century German literary movement, channeling its ethos of breaking from order and authority into contemporary fashion. Ulmer aimed to capture this rebellious spirit, rejecting conformity and finding beauty in tension, all re-engineered through HYACYN's distinct design lens. The collection features a compelling contrast between oversized outerwear and tailored leather garments, accented with distressed graphics, creating a concise yet impactful runway showcase. Adding to the artistic presentation, artist Isaiah Davis's door installation served as a powerful symbol of privacy and dignity, underscoring HYACYN's defense of individuality. The front row was packed with notable figures like Bikader Rula, Rich Amiri, and Destroy Lonely, highlighting the collection's significant cultural resonance. The fusion of historical inspiration with modern design has generated considerable buzz among fashion enthusiasts and critics alike. This collection is a powerful reminder of individuality and creative defiance. Next, we're stepping into Julian Louie's unique artistic vision for his Aubero debut. Julian Louie transforms the runway into a walking art gallery with his debut Aubero show. Marking his highly anticipated debut at New York Fashion Week, Julian Louie presented a collection that masterfully blends architecture, art, and personal history. Having studied architecture and honed his skills under Francisco Costa, Louie founded Aubero in 2022, quickly gaining recognition for his unique approach to fashion. His designs are deeply informed by his roots in Santa Cruz, California, drawing from the town's cultural heritage to imbue his creations with a distinct attitude. The collection featured pieces that evoked surfer sarong towels and elaborate coats, pants, and jackets crafted from repurposed antique textiles, emphasizing preservation and the beauty of salvaged materials. Louie's commitment to sustainability is evident in his practice of reworking every scrap into one-of-a-kind pieces, such as a striking patchwork jacket made from leftover taffeta. The show itself, held in a lighting studio and accompanied by a drum circle, provided a unique and immersive experience, further highlighting the artistic and foundational nature of his work. The collection's innovative use of vintage textiles and its deeply personal inspiration have made it a standout moment of the season. Fans and critics alike are praising Julian Louie for his innovative use of materials and his ability to create garments that are both historically resonant and forward-thinking. His debut has cemented his status as a designer to watch. Julian Louie's show was a breathtaking display of artistry and heritage. But now, we have some major news that's shaking up the fashion world. Rochas fashion is being discontinued as owner Interparfums SA refocuses on its core fragrance business. In a significant industry shift, Interparfums SA has announced the discontinuation of the Rochas fashion brand, a decision stemming from a strategic refocus on its highly successful prestige fragrances and cosmetics. The French fashion brand, owned by Interparfums for the past decade, will present its final collection for winter 2025. Creative director Alessandro Vigilanti expressed pride in the vision created during his tenure, stating, "Each collection carried a part of me, telling stories and inspiring others." Philippe Bénisson, CEO of Interparfums SA, thanked everyone involved and highlighted Vigilanti's success in expressing the brand's DNA of bold femininity and elegance. Founded 100 years ago by Marcel Rochas, the fashion house has faced numerous closures and revivals throughout its history, with various creative directors attempting to redefine its identity. Interparfums acquired the fashion and fragrance activities in 2015, but the fragrance segment consistently generates the lion's share of the brand's revenue, with perfumes like Eau de Rochas and Mademoiselle Rochas being strong performers. The company's strategic decision reflects a broader trend where companies with a strong beauty focus often find it challenging to maintain profitable fashion operations. The news of Rochas Fashion's discontinuation has sent ripples through the industry, with many reflecting on its rich legacy and the challenges of balancing fashion with a dominant fragrance business. Analysts point to Interparfums' successful fragrance portfolio and its strategic additions of brands like Off-White and Longchamp as indicators of future growth. This marks the end of an era for Rochas Fashion. But don't go anywhere, because we've got a lightning round recap of all today's top stories coming up next. That's a wrap on today's top fashion stories. We saw Tanner Fletcher redecorate the runway with an incredible immersive show. HYACYN dropped their Rebellious, STURM UND DRANG collection, blending past and future. Julian Louie debuted his Aubero line, turning vintage textiles into wearable art. And in a major industry shift, Rochas Fashion is being discontinued. Stay locked on Flickly for all the breaking news. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, and drop a comment below telling us your favorite story. Follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content.